Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And I'm out here on a nice day. Winds are just starting to pick up, and it was calm today. It was nice outside. And I got a few things done, but then I had to go inside and take a call from my cell phone carrier's VP's office. And a nice lady. Apparently, she looked at the whole situation and said, well, we're going to get the engineers involved in this one. So after about 45 minutes on the phone with her, she contacted the engineers, and they were all busy right now. But she was sending some out to check the local towers to make sure they're all good because of my varying connections. And I said, well, that's good. And she said, tomorrow you'll get a call from the engineers, and we'll see if we can't work this whole thing out. So that's great. So that's where we stand right now. So my neighbor just up the road just left. I just received a package from the same company that sent me those little solar lights with the remote controls that everybody likes so much. I've got another one here that I think you're going to like also, especially now that the season is coming to where you're going to be spending more time outdoors, whether it be out in the yard or sitting in the backyard around your fire pit, or out camping somewhere, or visiting somebody in the desert or mountains, whatever. I think you'll really like this next product. And I'm going to get the package opened probably later tonight. And it is a solar item, so there'll be solar involved in this one. And I want to get it out in the sunlight tomorrow morning when the sun first comes up. See if I can get it charged up and get ready to do a video on it. But from what I saw when they sent me the information on this one, I really like it. And I think you will too. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't go away. You're going to love this upcoming video. And I will try to get a discount code and all of that as it goes. Oh, now the winds are blowing. Isn't that nice? Anyway, that's the update on what's going on. Well, look at that. What you were doing down there, Blackie? My little buddy who follows me around everywhere heard me out here talking, and he was down the road down there and came running right back up again. And there's Doggy Daddy. Here's 2 peas in a pod right there. And oh, here come the rest of them. So there's Wolfie and Limpy and Cinnamon. And oh, there's Midnight right there. Still got some rice in her hair from supper time. So I guess little girl's in there feeding her pups. I just told her that she needed to because she'd had her supper and her treats, and their little pups were crying. They wanted some too. So I think she's in there feeding right now. Anyway, beautiful out here. Really, really nice. I like it. My mulberry tree there is really coming to life. I did some more reading, and I think I can graft apples onto that mulberry tree. So I'm going to give that a shot. I think it's the next chance I get, I'm going to get me a couple of apple scions off one of my apple trees, and my one off of my pear tree, and get them grafted onto that thing and see if I can get them to kick in this year and start growing some fruit out here. Be fun. Then watch all of the critters come around and try to get up the tree to get to that fruit. Always something out here in the desert. So anyway, oh, let's see, where are we at? We're about 5 minutes in. I think that's enough for you guys to swallow for today. As I walk towards the shipping container so I can close it up, I had my neighbor went to Costco today, and I had him get me a sack of coffee beans, my favorite Jose's coffee beans. I got my own coffee grinder here, and that makes a good cup of coffee. But I couldn't afford it because it's, I don't know, 16, 18 bucks a bag or something like that. So I traded him some 12 gauge ammunition for it because he does have a 12 gauge. And I thought that's a fair trade. I also gave him some 2x6 rounds too, the turkey rounds, so that if he needs something for a little extra protection other than game loads, he'll have it. So anyway, that's what's going on. I checked and I got about 500 gallons of water left, but if it's nice tomorrow, I definitely have no choice but to go check to see if I got a bag of dog food at the post office. And if not, then I have to go to town and buy another bag of dog food for these dogs because, hey. You guys stop that, all right? You're a little troublemaker. So, anyway, yeah, I have no choice. I've got enough to feed the dogs for one more day. I could feed them tomorrow for breakfast and supper, but also tomorrow I'm expecting a call around 4 p.m. from the engineers so we can get this thing worked out, and we'll see what happens from there. They did offer to give me a credit on my phone bill if I do have to drive back out to the corporate store. They said they can't just pay for my gas, but they'll give me a credit on my phone bill so that I can use that money to pay for the gas. So I informed her that gas here in California is $5 a gallon. She says, oh, well, I'm from Arizona, and I just heard that it's $5 a gallon in Arizona, too. I said, what? People from California drive across the border into Arizona to buy cheaper gas, and now they can't do that anymore. Something's going on. Yeah, something's going on. Anyway, thanks for all of that, everybody. I still want to get some water transferred here. We only got a total of 4/100ths of an inch between the two rainstorms that came through here. They called rainstorms. What I called irritating sprinkle mist. Although my neighbor said they got some hail up there, and I didn't. Of course, they're 1,000 feet higher than me, so that's it. Thank you for joining me, everybody. G Bear signing off.